Hello students, welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss exercise 6.1. So in the last class we had discussed about basics of squares. Now we'll find exercise 6.1. So before going to exercise, I would like you to remember something that we had studied in the last class. So in the last class we had discussed about unit place of square of some numbers. So there what we had seen that the unit place of square of any number were either 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. Okay, and and 2, 3, 7 and 8. These are the numbers which cannot be there in the, and these are the number which cannot be in the unit place of a square number. So this is what we have discussed in the previous class. Now we will move to exercise 6.1, question number 1. What will be the unit digit of the square of the following numbers? So 81, what you have to find? 81 square, and in 81 square what will be the unit place? We don't need the full number, we just need the unit place. Now look at it. Here unit place is 1, 1 square is 1, therefore the unit place of square of 81 will be 1. In this way you can write. Okay, similarly we will find next v. 4 square is 16, so here unit place will be 6. 6 square is 36 here, so unit place of this square of this number will be 6. Here again 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, unit place will be 5 square is 25, then 5. Here unit place 7 7 is 29, then 9. Here unit place will be 2 2 is 4, then 4. 9 9 is 81, so unit place will be 1. Like this, here 0 0 square is 0, then unit place will be 0. Okay, in this way you solve. You write this statement like this. Okay, this like this. Now we'll move to question number 2. The following numbers are obviously not perfect squares. Give reason. You look at the numbers. Here the unit place is 7. Here it is 3 number 0, but there are 3 number of zeros. 3, 2, 8, 2, again 3 zeros. Here only 1 zero. Okay. What do we know? We know that the unit place will solve this one. The unit place of any square of any number, you can write square of any number cannot be either 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay, so unit place cannot be 2, 3, 7 or 8. Okay, therefore I 1058, you can write therefore 57, therefore 1057 cannot be a square number. Okay, you can write like this. Then double I, triple I, vi, and okay, vi are same. Now we will move to here v. Again you have to write, as there are three zeros or odd number of zeros, okay, from unit place towards left, then 64,000 cannot be a square number. We know that how many numbers of zero we require? We require even number of zero, even number of zero, okay na? But there are how many zeros? 3 zeros, so this number also cannot be a square number. Similarly v double I and triple I, there is only one v triple I is only one zero. We need at least how many zeros? At least we need 2 zeros or 4 zeros or 6 zero like this, but there is one zero, so this number is also not a square number. Now triple I, the square of which of the following would be odd numbers? Okay, how can we, first of all you say me, how can we find a odd number? In order to find a odd number, what we do? We just look at the one place or unit place. If the unit place is, if unit place is odd, then the whole number is odd, okay na? Number is odd. Similarly, if the unit place is even, the whole number is also even. Here you see, the square of the following number would be odd numbers. Is asking whether the square of the following number will be odd number, which will be odd number. Now look at it, 431. So unit place of square of 431, you can write unit place of square of 431 will be what? 1 square will be 1. So we can say, so square of 431 will be a odd number. In this way you can write, okay. Similarly, the writing pattern will be same for all the questions. You will just solve the questions. Now you can see unit place is 6, so 6 square is 36. So square of, if you find square of 2826, the unit place will be 6, so it will be a even number. This was odd. Here 9 9s are 81, so unit place will be 1, so it will be an odd number. Square of this number will be odd number. Now here you see 82,004. If you find the square, the unit place will be 4 for the 16, that means 6, so it will be even number. 6 is even number, okay. In this way we can find. Now we'll move to question number 4. Observe the following pattern and find the missing digits, okay. Find the missing digits. Now 11 square is 121, we all know it. Now we have added 1 0 here in between 1 and 1, so 101 square equal to 102 01, okay. Look at the pattern, compare the pattern. Now 2 zeros, we have added 2 zeros, okay. 1001 square. Now only 1 0 was here, now it is 2 zeros, then 2, then again 2 number of zeros. Again you see, here are 2 number of 0, here you see 2 to 4 number of 0. So what will be there? Here 1 0 0 0 0, 4 number of zeros, then 2, then again 4 number of zeros, okay. So this will be your answer. Now again you come to here, look at it, how many number of 0 you count? 2 to 4 to 6, okay. Therefore what will be it? 1 6 zeros, then write 6 0, 2 3 4 5 6, then you write 2, then again 6 zeros, 2 3 4 5 6, then finally 1. So this will be your answer, okay. So this is a pattern. Now we'll move to question number 5. Which of the following pattern, and observe the following pattern and supply the missing number, okay. Let's see the pattern. 11 square. Okay, 11 square 121, 101 square 10201. Now the pattern has changed here. 10101. Okay, square. It will be 10203. Okay, very nice pattern. 10, 20, 30, 21. Okay, na? Okay, then here 102030201. Okay, very nice. Here you see again 1010101 square. So it will be, you say what it will be? It will be 10203040, then 30201. Okay, very nice pattern it is. Now you move to the next part. Here you see 1020304050. That means here it will be like this: 10 10 10 1. It will be 10 10 10 10 1, or 1010101001, like this. Okay, you just follow the pattern, you will able to solve it. Now we'll move to next question. Question number 6. See, using the given pattern, find the missing number. Again pattern. You see 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, 6 square. Then 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, then it will be 6 square. Then 7 square. Okay. Then 2 square, 6 square. Okay. Where 2 comes, 2 is 1 into 2, 2. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 4, 12, 12 square. 4 into 5, 20 square. Okay. 5 into 6, 30 square is there. 60 into 7, 42 square. Now you come to here. Here it is, yes, 2 plus 1, 3 square. 6 plus 1, 7 square. 12 plus 1, 31 square. 20 plus 1, 21. 30 plus 1, 31. So here it is 42. So 42 plus 1 is here 43 square. Okay, so this is the pattern. Okay, now the next question number 7. Without adding, find the sum. So you have to find the sum without adding. Here 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Look at it. There are consecutive odd numbers starting from 1. That means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You say we had a pattern that was we had studied in the previous class. What was that? Sum of consecutive odd numbers starting from 1 will end in a square number. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 number of consecutive odd number starting from 1, that means it will be equal to 5 square. Okay, but it is saying find the sum. So you find 5 square is 25. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So 10 number of odd number and all are consecutive and all started, and it is started from 1. So it will be equal to what? It will be equal to 10 square. So it will be 10 square equal to 100. Now triple I. Here you see again 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 12. All are consecutive. So consecutive odd numbers and it is also started from 1. So it will be equal to 12 square, which is equal to 144. Okay. So this is the direct question. Now we'll move to question number 8. Express 49 a sum of 7 odd numbers. Okay. You can write it like this. 49 is equal to 7 square. Okay. What it is saying? Sum of 7 odd numbers. So 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, 3 plus 2 हो गया 5 plus 11 plus 13. Okay, so count it 3 3 6 1 7 will be equal to 49, or you can write equal to 7 square. Okay, so similarly we can write 121 there is 121 means it is 11 square. 11 square equal to 121. So you add all the 11 odd numbers starting from 1. Okay, so you can write 1 plus 3 plus 5. Here you can add it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 number of odd numbers are already here. You just add one more, 21 equal to 11 square or equal to 121. This will be your answer for question number double I. 8 number double I answer is 7 number double I. Okay. Now we'll move to question number 9. So see question number 9. How many numbers lie between square of the following numbers? Okay, very nice. We had studied it in the last class. So what was that? Number lie between n square and n plus 1 square. Okay. So what is the formula? Equal to 2 into n, isn't it? We had taken the example also in the last class. So here we will directly put the formula here. So number lie between the square of the following number. That means you can write number lie. We'll solve this one. Number lie between square of 12 and 13 will be 2 into 12, which is equal to 24. So 24 numbers will lie between square of 12 and 13. Similarly, here how many number will lie? 25 into 2, which is equal to 50. Similarly, here 99 into 2, because smaller number is 99. N is 99, it is 9 n plus 1. Okay, na? 99 plus 1 is 100. So 99 into 2, formula is 2n. 2 into n equal to 99 into 2, which is equal to 198. So how many numbers lie between the square of 99 and 100? 199. So this is the solution of this exercise. We will meet in the next class. Okay, thank you.